Well, hello, and thank you for visiting our YouTube site for 100 Top Tips books. And I want to take you today through a quick introduction to each book, and then I plan in future episodes to be able to give a more detailed description of what each book is for. Books are how-to books. They are written very simply. They're in bullet points, so very easy to follow, very easy to read. And experts in the relevant topics have written the books, people who are today practicing the subject of the book. There are two types of books. Red books are for people who are setting up businesses or who want to know more about a particular topic is relevant to the business. And blue books are for personal development. This one is for developing your career. You'll know our books because every book starts 100 plus top tips. So let's look at the personal development bits first of all. This book is all about developing your career. Too many people allow their organizations who they work for to develop where their future goes, their next steps, and their career planning. At the end of the day, you should be in charge of your own career planning. And with total respect to your employers, you're the one who's going to gain or lose if the wrong decisions are made by employers. So this book takes you through the whole process of planning your career, the steps you have to take, the 17 exercises in this book to help you on your way. Written, as I said, in very simple bullet point headings. Second book I want to talk about is for the up-and-coming leaders. 100 Top Tips for Effective Leadership. Now, this book is all about people who either want to become a leader, have newly become a leader, or maybe they've been a leader for a long time and they think they need to refresh their ideas and how they go about leading their teams. So again, very simple bullet point notes about how to become a leader. And this has been written by two of my favorite colleagues myself, Mike Nelson and Charlie Marshall, all of whom are business leaders in their own right. Next blue book. More and more people are being asked to go on coaching programs, executive coaching programs, development programs, and most people don't really understand what coaching is about. So this book, 100 Top Tips for Managing Your Coaching Needs, is written for three types of scenario. One, somebody who thinks they'd like to go on a coaching program but doesn't know what they should be asking and how to go about it. Secondly, somebody who's on a coaching program and wants to make sure that they're getting the information they need. And the third section of this book is for organizations who wish to hire a coaching organization and what should they be looking for from the organization delivering that service. Only four blue books. Here's the fourth one. If you decide that a new job is the best option for you, this book, which was my first book written by me, 100 Top Tips for Job Seekers. And this takes you all the fundamentals about how do you prepare yourself for the job market, what is the job market, how does it work, how do you rewrite your CV or resume, how do you conduct yourself at interview, how do you deal with rejection, because people get rejected, how do you negotiate a package, a salary package. So all contained in this book. Again, as with all the other books, simple bullet points. In fact, this page has got an example CV on it. So that's the blue books. I know you've got shortage time, so I'm bashing on here and I'm not going to go into great detail, but the next episodes that comes up will be a review of the individual books. First book here is written by an excellent chap called Nick Chapman. It's called How to Set Up Your Online Business. And lots of people want to set up online businesses. Nick has been doing this for about 7 years. He runs a very successful travel gadgets online business. He is a key supplier to Amazon and to eBay, and he knows how to deal with Amazon and eBay. So the content about how do you do these things, as well as how do you set up an online business, all contained within this book. Many people want to have a better understanding of business finance. So either whether you're a small business or you're a developing manager in a bigger business, and you'd like to get a better appreciation about what business finance is all about. This book, written by Matthew Harris, who is himself a leading accountant working in large organizations and in the charity sector, he has written this comprehensive book about all the basic elements of what makes business finance work. This book has been written to help people improve their sales management. Tamara Howard has written this book. She's worked for big companies like Dell in the past, and it's all about how do you make the most out of sales management, developing the team, the internal processes, and again, like all the books, some have got illustrations, some have got bullet point headings, very easy and simple to read. This book is all about understanding online social media, written by two of my favourite stars, Maggie Davis and Sue Smith. They understand totally how the social media works, and if you want a basic understanding of the different platforms that exist, whether it's LinkedIn, whether it's Facebook, whether it's Pinterest, they will tell you how to use these to the best advantage in your business. Again, simple way of writing, easy to read. And the final book is not so much about setting up an online business, but setting up any business. And this is aimed particularly at the UK because it talks about the legal requirements you have to have in the United Kingdom if you're actually setting up a business. But the principles are the same as to whether you're in Australia or whether you're in San Francisco or whether you're in Beijing. So again, covers all the different gambits about setting a business up, written in the same simple, easy to understand bullet point. And these books can be found at our website, 100toptips.com. And please have a look at the website because it gives you more insight to the books. But I want to tell you in the next series of these little chats about how a book can actually be of real value to you. Thank you very much for your time today. Really appreciate it.